Oh, this game? Oh, this is just a little game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's been a while. As you guys are watching this, if you do want to see me play more, well, you gotta let me know. But I've been curious. A lot of people have been like, hey, Baron, man, you heard about that game Tabs? You heard a little bit about that game Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? Where's that at? Where's that game? Why aren't you playing it, Baron? Why aren't you doing it? And that's a very great question. Why is this thumbnail the NWA? Like, I can see Easy-E right there. What kind of units have people been doing? There's been so much since we last played this Minigun Raptor. Okay, cool. Saitama, Mr. One Punch Man, he's been out for a while. Ice Giant, the King of Monsters. Final Boss, True Form. Space Kraken, Game Over. Okay. Yeah. You have my curiosity. But if we search popularity this month, I mean, Tabs in 2021, guys. You gotta be kidding me. Deimos from Madness Combat? Oh my god, Madness freaking Combat? We got a World War I airplane? What else do we have? Oh my gosh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Madness is making a return. Who's seen that amazing animation series called Madness? Madness. Oh my god. You got Jesus here. The crazy little green dude with he's supposed to have what, red eyes, right? You got the Madness grunts. God, that was just so good. Jeebus. Infinite Madness. You've got to be kidding me. I think that what Tabs really needs right now is a map editor. I'm not sure if we'll ever see that, but I sure hope we do. I mean, you can just go through the modding bits here and just see the potential. But I want to try out some of these units, man. All right, so we're gonna call this Tabs in 2021. Add that. Space Kraken, Game Over. And we got Madness Hank in here. And then let's just see how some of these units are, man. This is kind of funny because, like, I don't know. Let me check. We did a video about a month ago on tower defense so June. But then before that, it was April, the last time we played Tabs. Oh my god. We'll check out good old Farmer 2 here. Tabs in 2021, there you are. So, good old Madness Hank. Now, like, Madness, I don't know. This is like the early days pre-YouTube internet. Honestly, pre-YouTube internet, and YouTube is what pays my bills. It is literally my job, but like, it was a beautiful and magical and special place. Like, the amateurism of the internet was just great, and now everything is just so intense, I guess. Let's try him out. He's $330, right? So that's pretty close. So let's see just how good he is. He's got a dagger. It looks like he's got a quiver with a sword in it. It's probably just supposed to be like a sword. And he's got a machete, and it looks like he's got like a Glock pistol here, right? Now, you do have to be mindful that you can't just, like, input custom models, which is why the World War I biplane that we're going to be seeing next is going to be very impressive, because there's no vehicle mods. Okay. You're not very good at close range, are you there, Mr. Hank? I mean, after you shoot, like, are you not even trained to use your dagger? Oh, you are! Okay, I stand corrected. Now you're doing okay? Well, you were until you got smashed in the face by a giant wooden club by a bunch of hairy dudes. So, you know, your day could have gone better. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is a World War I biplane, right? So there's no vehicle mods. There's barely any vehicles in the game, right? Like, I don't think you can even use horses. Okay, this is a little disturbing. I have to say that, like, is this guy's body? This guy's body isn't even real then, right? Okay, so we got a World War I biplane. Well, you know what? That'd be fun to see him fight. Anti-aircraft. But this anti-aircraft is no ordinary anti-aircraft. It's muskets. Renaissance era muskets. Now, there's a 2-to-1 dollar ratio of Renaissance muskets versus World War I technology. And it's dead. Okay. You know what we need? I know what you guys are thinking, and I couldn't agree with you more. What if we were to pair it against some archers? All right. So you got a little machine gun, but it's actually just an AK. And as soon as this thing gets hit, it's dead. And it doesn't fly like a normal plane. All right. So what if we actually had Little cue of Flight of the Valkyries. Dun, 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 dun. And we're gonna have some shields. Yeah, definitely some shields. Okay. So these guys are just coming in with their little woodpecker machine guns. Oh, now. Oh, they actually have rockets. I don't think World War I era planes used rockets, but we can definitely see how these are using. But this is impressive that someone made this, right? Now, you know what this would pair better with? Actual support for vehicles and tabs, and then custom maps. Then we could have World War I trench warfare. We just saw that new game, Rising Front, I showed off the other day, which is a World War I trench battle simulator. But like, it doesn't have working planes that are made out of dudes sitting in very precarious positions. Now here's where it's gonna be very interesting. A Space Kraken game over. Oh my god. What is this? And it's $65,535. Okay. This is normal. You know what? I think to fight that we're gonna want a few catapults and maybe some ballistas. So what if a Space Kraken game over? Okay, that's pretty terrifying. Definitely. See, if the tentacles were moving around like an actual Kraken, that would be pretty sweet. Oh my gosh. I think it's got like at least one, but maybe multiple Dark Peasant abilities. Oh god, yeah, this is some like Cthulhu era stuff. Some Orwellian horrors. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah. Yeah, okay, game over. Now, is there any way to beat it? What if we were to fight this thing with, you know, to do that, we'd need to go to Legacy and get the Super Peasant. Now, he technically should be able to win, right? So who wins, the giant Space Kraken or our very friendly defender of Earth, Henry Cavill? The totally accurate version, obviously. I don't know what's happening, but I believe that Superman is inside the Space Kraken trying to defeat it. Now, I think this goes to show you that that doesn't look like a Kraken. Oh my god, there's its eyeballs. I call this the Kraken. The eyes are so peculiar. It's like a bunch of like the octopus heads stacked on each other. Okay. But if you were to go to the tabs, oh man, I googled Superman actor because like I spaced it. It was like, what's Henry's last name again? And Nicolas Cage as Teen Titans voice came up. I didn't know that. Nick Cage, man. But yeah, like that guy. You're telling me tabs in 2021, the Space Kraken has 61,000 downloads and it's just a bunch of octopus hats stacked on each other? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, and this always cracks me up. This thumbnail right here is from one of my videos. That is literally my thumbnail that has been grabbed and used. Chicken Man? Oh. So this is, I don't think tabs is finished for the simple reason that Chicken Man isn't in the game. Oh, whoa. That's a chicken. That's not what we were talking about. I don't believe I've played with One Punch Man, which is funny because there's so many One Punch Man challenges and an actual character and Stick It to the Stick Man. To think that we've never done it is just kind of wild. So here's Saitama, and let's pit him against some fierce Viking berserkers led by a Jarl and obviously a few warships because reasons. I mean, this just goes to show you, man, it's been so okay, Saitama can literally just fling everybody, or was that just them jumping? Maybe they were just slow on the jump. Where's Saitama? Mr. One Punch Man, what are you doing? Oh, you're just waiting to punch. Oh my god. Yeah, he's basically, it seems like he's an uber super peasant, right? And it's clear that he can beat everybody, but who wins here? Like, who's the actual super peasant? Henry Cavill versus One Punch Man. Red victory. Whoa. Okay. What about now? Oh, blue victory. Okay. So that's a lot. How many does it take? Red victory. It's clear that One Punch Man is more powerful than one Superman, at least in the totally accurate universe. And then, like, there's no Chicken Man, guys? Like, you're kidding me. We have to have a Chicken Man. It's just not right that tabs is out in 2021. And they say, like, is it almost fully done? Are they gonna add anything else? I don't know, man. Well, you're not even pooping chickens. You're not even a real Chicken Man, man. And it doesn't make sense because check this out, right? If we're to go to Sandbox, and we're gonna go to the right level, here we go. Medieval 2 is probably the best depiction of this because you will find chickens everywhere on this map. Hello, chicken. Oh man, it's been so long, I don't even know where some of the chickens are. But like, there's chickens in the game, but there's no chicken man or chicken man? Is it even really Tabs? Oh man, and then there's the campaign. Oh, I was getting so wrecked on these levels. Sharpened fear. My fear of returning to these levels haunts me. So we got Skelly Boys and these guys, and I've got $3,000. So it's always like, hey man, like what's the numerical value of all these? I bet you it's well over $3,000. We can only use the good ones, and I actually forgot, like, who's the dude with the shield? Divine Arbiter? No. I'm gonna use a Chronomancer. Yeah, do that thing where you throw your Swiss watches at the enemy. Turn into the giant fairy princess out of a giant white hole as opposed to a black hole. Maybe a white hole is like a portal to heaven, and we're dead, right? See, it's like, okay. So then what we do is Celestial Aegises. Oh yeah, you got shields. So you gotta come in after we kill a bunch of these dudes. We'll have a Righteous Paladin protecting a Glaive dude and another one of these. All right. Now they do have a couple vampires and melee units. I love this though. Like, it's a really cool effect that melee units can make it through the shields, but ranged stuff cannot. Like, that's the perfect depiction. Vampire gets through, defeats the force field, but these sword boys are not able to get through there. But unfortunately, eventually the force field falls. We've all seen the Battle of Hoth, man. The shield generator falls, man. These are the vampiric version of an AT-AT, okay? Or at least an evil faction version of it. Yeah, man. Tabs in 2021 is weird. I guess it's the summer 2021. I was playing a lot of this at the beginning. And I do miss it. I don't miss this campaign, though. It's brutal. Big Elephant Boy. Do your thing where you don't die, but then you get sucked the blood out of you by a bunch of vampires and you get a lot of big old swords in you, turning you into a giant pincushion. What would be your strategy for beating this level? Secret? I guess I got a Solar Architect, right? Maybe just a lot of force fields. We need something to defeat, like shoot those sword masters from afar. Maybe if I put my units in it. Like this. Maybe I need to use the overlap. Oh, the fear, though, is affecting us, so our battle lines have fallen apart. I think it's a good idea, but eventually the vampires get in, man. And then we had the good campaign too. So it's like, what do we want to do in the next one? Oh, this is fantasy good. Fantasy. Farmer Uprising. Oh my god, these farmers, like the farmer faction was like, oh my god, hey Baron, you suck. I'm like, oh my god, I do, don't I? Oh yeah, they're the teleporter guys. It's been so long, I'm forgetting what these units' abilities were. So giant space krakens, totally accurate versions, which it's like, hey, we have giant space. Mom, why can't we have giant space krakens? Oh, we got giant space krakens at home. And this is the giant space kraken you have at home. I mean, it's pretty terrifying looking. But it's no real space kraken, guys. It's a totally accurate space kraken. But if you guys do want to see more tabs, pull the trigger and like button and let me know. Thanks for watching. Tabs in the summer 2021. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.